Understanding judgments, what they are and how they work. Judgment refers to a court's official decision that resolves a legal dispute by defining the rights and obligations of the parties involved in a case. A judgment is typically mandated in a court order and can have various outcomes, including monetary compensation, the transfer of property, or instructions requiring a party to perform specific actions. This article explores the different types of judgments, their processes, and implications in detail. Key takeaways. A judgment is a court decision that establishes the entitlements and duties of the parties involved. Judgments come in multiple varieties, including in personam, in rem, and quasi in rem. While most judgments result in monetary awards, they can also impose non-monetary obligations. Civil judgments resolve disputes between private parties, whereas criminal judgments arise from violations of criminal law enforced by the government. Types of judgments. Judgments can be categorized based on their characteristics and the type of case they address. The main classifications include: 1. In personam judgments. These judgments hold an individual or entity personally liable, meaning they can be enforced against their personal assets. 2. In rem judgments. These apply to property rather than individuals, establishing a claim against a specific asset irrespective of the owner's identity. 3. Quasi in rem judgments. These are mixed types that determine a party's rights to a specific property but do not impose personal liability on the owner. Monetary versus non-monetary judgments. Monetary judgment. This is the most common outcome in civil cases where the court orders one party to pay a specified amount to another for damages or losses incurred. Non-monetary judgment. These judgments may require an individual to fulfill a service or complete a contract rather than paying money, e.g., a contractor ordered to finish a job instead of paying damages. Specific types of judgments. In addition to the general categories mentioned above, various specific types of judgments can occur. Default judgment, granted when a party fails to respond or appear in court, leading the other party to win by default. Summary judgment, issued when there are no material facts in dispute, allowing the judge to resolve the case without a full trial. Final judgment, represents the court's conclusive decision regarding all issues in a case, effectively ending the litigation process. Interlocutory judgment, a temporary or interim ruling on specific aspects of a case without resolving the entire dispute. Injunction judgment, orders a party to do or refrain from doing specific actions. Declaratory judgment, establishes the legal rights, status, or duties of parties in a dispute. Judgment of acquittal, declares a defendant not guilty in a criminal proceeding. Consent judgment, results from a mutual agreement between parties to settle the case. Special considerations. Collection of judgments. Winning a court judgment is often just the initial step toward recovery, the actual collection can be challenging. Creditors may pursue various strategies to collect debts, which include debtor's examination, a judicial process where a creditor can ask the debtor questions under oath about their assets. Seizing assets, creditors might seek to seize bank accounts, place liens on properties, or garnish wages. Hiring debt collectors, these professionals help to collect outstanding debts on behalf of creditors. It's crucial to note that while judgments are legally enforceable, state laws often protect certain properties from seizure, allowing debtors to retain essential assets. Impact on credit reporting. As of 2018, a significant change occurred concerning how judgments are reported on a debtor's credit report. A voluntary agreement made between major credit bureaus and state attorneys general led to the exclusion of judgments from credit reports, which may affect a debtor's ability to obtain credit in the future. This policy, however, is not anchored in law and could be subject to change. Civil versus criminal judgments. Understanding the distinction between civil and criminal judgments is essential. Civil judgments, these arise from disputes between individuals or organizations, such as breach of contract or property disputes, typically leading to monetary compensation. Criminal judgments. These involve actions taken by the government against individuals who violate laws, resulting in penalties that could include fines and imprisonment. Conclusion. Judgments are integral to the legal system, binding decisions that play a critical role in resolving disputes. Whether monetary or non-monetary, they have significant implications for individuals and businesses alike. However, the complexities involved in collection and adherence, alongside the nuances of civil versus criminal judgments, underscore the multifaceted nature of the legal landscape. Understanding these concepts is crucial for both plaintiffs seeking remedies and defendants striving to protect their rights.